Cattle have been bred at Glengowan since it was purchased by my family in 1858, and so there's over 100 years of family background in the cattle business here. You can't buy that sort of integrity, and that remains the cornerstone of everything we do here at Glengowan. I think the real strength of Glengowan lies in the type of cattle we have and have always had. The stud cow herd here has been built up over 60 years now, and essentially our selection criteria has remained the same over that time. We haven't been swayed by fads or fashions. We've just tried to build on our strong female foundation and the type of cattle we like and that work well in our business. Our cows are strong, deep and feminine. Because they have predominantly New Zealand genetics, they are very soft, moderate cattle without anything extreme. But they have incredibly strong constitutions and can handle a harsh environment like ours without any problems. The cows have great capacity like most New Zealand bred cattle, and this brings ease of calving and the ability to rear a good calf for many years. And while my father was a great cattleman, he was also a prudent businessman, and he understood that performance recording in the paddock rather than on paper was essential to creating profitable cattle. He selected on weight gain, mothering ability, milk, udders and temperament, all still important drivers for any cattle enterprise today. The commercial herd has been running here for even longer than the stud. It was established in 1932 by my grandfather Joe Gordon, and obviously there are many benefits from having a commercial herd and not just a stud. The most important of these is the advantage of constantly being able to monitor what our stud bulls are doing in the real world, i.e. how their progeny perform in the marketplace. Fertility and the ability to gain weight in all conditions are obviously key performance indicators, and we select bulls accordingly. Above all, our cattle are practical. They have good conception rates, great mothering ability and no calving problems. In other words, the same traits that saw Angus become the dominant breed in Australia. My father first started bringing New Zealand bulls back to Australia in the 1970s. Over the years he purchased some of the top price sires and injected some excellent genetics into the Glengowan herd, which was at that stage all Australian Scottish based. He was looking for cattle which had the attributes he thought made the Angus breed great: strength, capacity, docility and mothering skills. The bulls he purchased in New Zealand continued to be influential at Glengowan and included the famous cowmaker Tangihau 150, a tremendous meat bull Turihau Royal and Hingaya 959, an outstanding son of the now famous Hingaya 469. There are also many Sydney Royal champions from Glengowan, so we were lucky to inherit this unbelievably strong genetic foundation when we took over the stud in 2004, and we've continued to build on that foundation by purchasing New Zealand bulls, which will strengthen and enhance the same attributes. The bulls we've chosen over the last 13 years have had quality Angus heads, good feet, clean shoulders, substantial hindquarters, capacity and constitution. It's about balance, consistency and depth of breeding, and we think this is what you'll see at our sale this year. Braveheart of Stern is one of New Zealand's best-selling bulls, and we're offering progeny by one of his sons, Premier Braveheart H46. The H46 sons show typical Braveheart thickness, with plenty of style, a good hindquarter and strong Angus heads. These bulls stack up well in the paperwork, and this is backed up by the phenotype. We also have bulls by our homebred sire Glengowan Carmichael C41, who has bred so well for us over the years. If you're looking for bulls to put some meat, muscle and grunt into your herd, then these bulls will do the job. One of the bulls we really like is Lot 4 by H46. He has a good balance of figures and phenotype with depth, a great top line, lots of meat and terrific temperament. Great for anyone. As usual, the bulls show good solid types who can go into any herd. We hope to see you here at Glengowan on Thursday the 14th of September.
PremiumBeat.com. PremiumBeat.com.